Okay, so our next exercise is called the Pec Fly. So we're going to work our chest muscles with this exercise. I'm going to show you 4 different versions. The program that's available online only has the 3, but I'm going to throw in a 4th variation there for you as well. The first version we're just doing with no resistance. Spin my little mat around, sit down on the ground, and this is really again just a range of movement because we're not putting any resistance. Keeping my arms out, and we're going to keep them fairly straight throughout the movement. So we want a little bit of a bend in our elbow. We're not locking them out, but we're not bringing our arms in like we would do with a chest press. So keep your arms out, hands nice and soft, and we're coming up like a hugging movement. Contracting those chest muscles and bringing them in. Do it with straight legs, so it's a bit easier for you to see. A nice slow control movement. So that's the really easy version of the exercise. With this one, we don't want our back arching during the exercise. We want to keep a nice neutral spine. So your natural spine curve during that exercise. The next variation on the exercise is using some household items. So I've got 2 cans I'm going to use here. Always make sure that they're of the same weight. I've got different sized cans, but they're both 400 grams, so we're working the same resistance here with this one. Again, lying back down, arms out extended, nice soft elbows, and bring them up towards in that arc pattern. So not bringing them in and pumping, pushing upwards. It's that full arc hugging movement that we're doing with this exercise. As we're lowering, we're breathing in and then breathing out as we push upwards, keeping the nice neutral spine throughout the movement. The next variation I'm going to show you is using the TheraBand. And this version isn't in the online program, but it's still a version you can use. We tuck the TheraBand around the back of our back. I'm going to do it sitting up, but you can do it laying down as well. And we're just bringing our arms around in front, and that TheraBand's creating that resistance during that movement. Again, make sure if we're sitting upwards, we've got nice strong posture, and shoulders back, nice head up, looking straight ahead, with that alignment between the ear, the shoulder, and the hips. My final variation is exactly the same as we've done with the cans, except this time we're going to use some dumbbells for the exercise to make it more difficult, and this is for your more advanced person. The other thing I'm going to vary with this one as well, based on the equipment I have, you could do this one on the ground, but I'm going to bring a ball into this one to create that uneven surface. You can use your ottoman or some other surface as well to lay on if you're not comfortable with the balance of the Swiss ball, but this is taking the exercise, making it a lot more difficult. I'm going to walk out with the weights nice and close to my body. With this one, I'm not going to start with my arms straight out. I'm going to push straight up and then lower the weights back down. Coming back up in that arching pattern, maintaining my posture throughout the movement and keep my legs shoulder width apart, so I've got some nice balance on that Swiss ball during the exercise. Really opening up the chest, and because I'm on the Swiss ball now, I've got that extra range of movement. My arms can go back that little bit further and really train that chest. Don't go too far back, we don't want to put a lot of pressure on the shoulder joints, just past that neutral position. When I'm done with the exercise, bring the weights back into my chest so they're in a nice controlled position, and slowly lower them down as I walk myself back up onto the thighs and then down onto the ground. So it's nice and safe movement because we're using the weights close to our body. If you try and get up when your arms are still out or out, you're getting uncomfortable. If we drop the weights when we're finished with the arms out and side, we could do damage to our ground and also to our weight.